These beats are the purest. Prove it, prove it, prove it.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. Now this one gonna be a little different. And I'm saying normally I'm on face cam and I'm talking to y'all about the build. But this one I kind of just want to just talk to y'all. Like, I don't never do that. I don't never just rap to y'all like about who I am as a person and stuff like that. And I'll kind of be talking about the build as it's going on and stuff like that. So first of all, let me start off with the build. So this was just like a random idea. I love when I just do random ideas because there's no pressure to them. It's just, you know, straight off the top, you know what I'm saying? Just freestyling. So everything you see in this build is freestyle. I don't have like blueprints and stuff. I don't know how other people create their builds. I have no idea. I'm not as good as other people, so I kind of just do what I can do. I will say that this build was kind of, first of all, this is like my dream home. You guys will see why it's my dream home and stuff like that. But this is just kind of like a reference of, like, you know, mansions I used to see growing up and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I got the idea from. But other than that, all this other stuff was just freestyle. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I'm adding like palm trees and stuff like that. You guys will see that it's a few things I would be trying to do, and then I end up being like, nah, that's trash. Like, let me go ahead and just restart and do something totally different. Cause like I said, this is freestyle, so I like it more this way. It's more raw and honest this way. But yeah, the reason I kind of wanted to just talk, you know what I'm saying, to y'all instead of, you know, making it just about the build is because, like I said, I just like connecting with y'all and talking with y'all. So, well, to start off, I'm 24. You know what I mean? I don't want to make it sound like it's a interview or nothing like that, but just so y'all just get a little background on like who I am and stuff like that. So, I'm 24. First of all, I've been doing YouTube since I was like 17. Like, it's been like a lot of different channels and stuff, a lot of trial and error, and still with this channel, it's trial and error. Like, my views have been up, they've been down and stuff like that. But this is like my only dream. There's nothing else I really want to do. So, you know, I'm gonna really just follow this thing. So y'all ain't gotta worry about me stopping or nothing. And if I do, it's not because I don't want to do YouTube. It's just because I just got another idea for a different channel or different videos or something like that. But yeah, y'all ain't gotta worry about me stopping or nothing like that. But and also just the love I get from you guys, and I'm saying I really appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all really understand how much like that could keep somebody going. You know what I'm saying? When they're doing something and either it's a struggle for them to do it or they just lose motivation because you just lose motivation for no reason. When you guys support the videos, you know what I'm saying, it really makes it easy to come back and work even harder and stuff like that. Also about this part right here, again, this is one of the parts where I was trying out something different and something creative, and it didn't go nowhere as planned. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to do something like a octangle type of entrance, but it didn't work out nowhere where I wanted it to go. So I had to like keep stopping, and I ended up just saying forget it. Like, and I would, like I said, I would cut that part out, but I like it this way. I like just being super honest and raw about what I do. The interest of this house, I really do love. Also, and about that, the roof, I think because somebody said it, like, you know what I'm saying, one of you guys have been helping me out and saying like, all right, bro, you can try out like different roofs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to always do. I normally just, every time I used to build houses in Sims, I never did roofs, bro. Never. Even since like Sims 2, I didn't do roofs. I would just do like the little modern house with the little like straight roof, you know. But I really like how I'm becoming like really creative with the roofs and stuff. This entrance, again, Uh, it's something I've always seen in like mansions. I really like, and also I never used the feature to lower the ground. I never knew how to do that. I don't look up build tutorials. So I was really excited to do that with this. I got the stairs going down. Again, that living room is gonna be changed up a little bit, or at least that part in between the windows is gonna be changed up a little bit. You'll see at the end. But yeah, throughout this whole building, like me just learning how to build, it's like literally just me learning how to use different features for stuff I want to do, because I feel like I am really creative. It's just knowing like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like this here, I didn't know how to do a floor on top. I didn't know how to do a floor on a second level unless I put a room. Like I feel like in Sims 3, it just let you put flooring. I didn't understand that, but as you guys can see with here, I wanted to do like some type of like bridge look. I tried the different things out with the stairs too. The stairs are also a big struggle. Like when I'm trying to manipulate the stairs into like different angles and different spirals and stuff like that, it's like super weird, and I don't know if it's just me or the mechanics of the game. Y'all remember I'm playing on console, so I don't got the little fancy computer tricks like y'all got. Well, I'm not gonna say y'all, because I know it's a lot of people that watch my videos that do play on console, but as you guys can see right here, I was trying something because I felt like the railing was too close to the steps. It just bothered me a little bit, but that's another thing. I just ended up just going back and just fixing and stuff like that. And I am super excited. Well, I guess in the beginning I'll do like a preview of this mansion, because I'm so excited for you guys to see the finished product of this that I have to do like some type of preview. As much as I want to just wait to the end, it's like it was so cool to me to do it the way I did it. So I'll break it down when I get to that part. This is the part where I was just super conflicted on like what I wanted to do, but I obviously ended up figuring it out. But enough of this bit. Let me get back to me. Yeah, I've had a bunch of different channels. I had different vlogger channels, different gamer channels, reaction channels, and I can say that this channel right here has obviously been like my most consistent. Like this has been the most subscribers I ever had. I think we're at 2,300 if I'm not mistaken. I think we're at 2,300. But yeah, this is and the reason that is because I love Sims. I always played Sims growing up. I was just having a conversation with one of you guys in the comments about growing up playing Sims, stuff like that. So that's what made me think of like Sims 2. Like I really used to play Sims 2 with my brother, Sims 3 with my cousin, and we used to try to do builds and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? It's just super fun to see that like this was really a game I grew up on. Like this isn't just something I just started playing out of nowhere. Like no, I really enjoy Sims. I really enjoy making these videos for y'all. As far as like other content other than Sims, I really love. Okay, here's the confusing thing about me. It's like I really don't have no hobbies. Like YouTube is a hobby for me, so I always been like super conflicted on like what content I wanted to make on YouTube, because I feel like YouTube is more like your personality and you just doing things you love, but you kind of get conflicted when you don't love nothing else but YouTube. So it's like what am I supposed to make videos on? You know what I'm saying? So even when I'm playing a game, it's like I don't really love the game. I just like making content. So I think Sims is the perfect. I'm laughing because I keep seeing me saving the game. I'll be super nervous to do all that. It just what I just did, my game just cut off. So y'all gonna keep seeing that. Controller dying and stuff like y'all gonna see all that. It's funny, but Sims is a great blend of me actually doing something I want to do and making content at the same time. if that makes sense. And I think that's what keeps me so consistent. Is like I really be like when y'all be seeing me do these, like I really be having fun. And I know like the videos I do, like they're let's plays. Not to say like my videos are boring, but it's not like they're like out of this world entertaining ideas. It's like they're just me just sitting there and playing the game. I think it's on my like about me, like if you go to my channel and something like that. I think I kind of said it. Like I know I said it on all my channels. Like I just said like just come and hang out with me while I play, Sims. So that's really why this is easy for me, because it's not too much. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just me just sitting down playing a game I love. But for this video specifically, I feel like this is a really good, like maybe one of few times where I'm actually like, okay, I have a great idea. I know that it's eye-catching. Like the title of this video is going to make somebody want to cook on it. Like this is, a super mega mansion. Like it looks so crazy. It has a lot of like, first of all, it has a lot of creative things about it. But as you guys can see right here, I'm building an indoor gym, like an indoor basketball, like a full gym. And this is specifically is why it's my favorite build of all time, because this is why it's my dream home, because I always had a dream of having a whole indoor basketball gym. You know what I'm saying? And about that too, like I used to have a dream of going to the NBA. Like that was all I wanted to do up until I was like 15, 16, 17. So yeah, about like 15, 16, 17. And basketball is still probably my heaviest love outside of YouTube. It may still be my favorite thing to do, but this is purely the reason why this is my favorite build of all time, and it's my dream home because it has a full, like a not like just like a basketball court outside, like a full gym. You know what I'm saying? I used to grow up watching like NBA players and look at their mansions and their houses, and they got a full gym. I'm just like, I need to have one of those. And this part over here, it's just like a little, not like office, but like a little living, like a little chill spot. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it was Kobe Bryant's house. You know what I'm saying? He had a gym, but off to the side, he had like some type of like living room area, and I thought that was just really neat. As you guys see right here, I'm trying to like figure out the position of the living room, stuff like that. How I want to do it. But that's just my favorite part. The indoor gym, basketball gym, is just my favorite part. I think when we get to the basement, is that I feel like that is where everybody else is gonna go crazy, because this has a movie theater, a nightclub. You guys see me putting a bowling alley in there. I really could have done a lot more with the pools. I'm not gonna lie. And I noticed when I did finish this house, there still was like a lot of space, like for because I was gonna build a guest house, I was gonna build a garage, but I just feel like I did enough. I don't need to. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have did like a lot more with this house, but I don't think my laptop would have took that much storage, or I don't have that much storage. It wouldn't have took that much data, bro. Like this literally took like 10 hours. I know this video is only like maybe, I'm probably gonna keep it around 20, 30, 40 minutes. But I promise you guys, this literally took me 10 hours. So my poor laptop couldn't take no more. So I didn't rush it at all. Like I didn't do things that I didn't want to do, or I didn't not add in things that I wanted to add in. Like I completed the house how I wanted to, but I'm just saying, I know if I had a lot more storage, I definitely would be adding in stuff just to add it in. Like I wanted to make this the most expensive house I could have possibly made it, but I'm really glad how it turned out. This nightclub, and as you guys can see, I got the men's bathroom and the women's bathroom. Like, this is really a spot for people just to hang out. The biggest reference of this house is like my favorite rapper from my childhood is 50 Cent. He had like a huge mansion, and he had all this different stuff in it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta have that, because this is more than just for one person. I think it's 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms altogether. So, this is more than just for like, like a family to walk around. Like, no, this is somewhere people invite like their friends over and have parties. Or this is a celebrity mansion. You guys can see at the top left, it's a celebrity mansion. So, oh my God! Unfortunately, guys, my EA account is still down. I don't know why it's blocked or nothing like that. But I cannot upload this to the I can't upload this to the little EA thing, because I want you guys to download this, because I want you guys to have this, and I want you guys to download it and have parties and stuff like that. But I don't know why EA did my account like that. Also, this is one of my favorite creative things. A lake. First of all, I looked. I don't know if you guys seen it. I tried to type up like pond or something like that. I thought, I thought there is like ponds that you can just put, but I couldn't find this. So I was just like, I gotta just be creative, and do my own one. And I ended up coming up with something that's pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Everything I did in this build, I'm very, very, very proud of. I don't think I do know when I was like looking at the end, when I was like recapping what I built, it was like a couple spots I missed, like other wallpaper, but I don't trip off stuff like that. Like, y'all get the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get the point. And obviously, if I actually live in the house, then I won't let those things go unnoticed. Like, if I'm missing a door or something like that. But for the build, like, I don't really, like, y'all get the point. And you guys can see, like, right here, I tried to figure out this roof situation, because it was super weird, super awkward. And I ended up just leaving this little back part untouched, because I tried to put like 3 little things, but it didn't look right. It looked like 3 nipples like on top of my house. I didn't like that, so I just ended up just leaving them 2 little spaces untouched. But as you guys can see, like to the left and to the right of the house, like the front lawn, like there's so much space I can do right there. Like, look, I even tried to do a little something. I tried to build like a little something, but once I finish it, I'm like, bro, this ain't hitting, bro. Like, I'm gonna just leave this out. And like I said, if I actually do live here, I will figure something out. I tried to do a skating rink or ice rink, but I don't know if it's because I have to put it outside or I didn't have no space in the house. I don't know. But I did try to put in an ice rink or a skating rink, but that didn't go as planned. As you guys can see, I was just trying to just spam activities to do in the house. Also, I'm really proud of how like random and creative I did these walls and did these rooms and stuff like that. I was just like, bro, I want a lot of bathrooms. I want a lot of rooms. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't want to just do like a little box and then just do like box rooms. I was like, no, I want to do like weird shaped builds and stuff like that. And that's what we came up with. But what was up? Back to me, man. Like I said, also this little part at the back of the house, because I was building a basement at the bottom, like it kind of like pushed up the like foundation a little bit. So it just gave me idea because it looked really smooth. You know what I'm saying? So I built like a little ledge or a little somewhere to go outside and sit and stuff like that. But yeah, back to me, the main thing. Obviously, I'm joking, but so yeah, YouTube is like, this is all I think about every day. This is all I want to do. There's no other hobbies. Well, no, I'm lying. There is a lot of hobbies I want to do. A lot of things I want to get into, like hiking, reading, working out, don't even know. There's just a lot of stuff I see. Oh, the other different sports. Cause like I said, basketball and like football are things I know how to do. But I want to like learn how to play soccer. Maybe learn how to play tennis. Go to the gun range more. Like there's a lot of things I want to do, but right now I'm super focused, like super focused on getting to where I want to be with YouTube. And I feel like once I actually do make it, then that would give me the freedom to actually like focus on my hobbies outside of this. But day-to-day basis, I know I don't upload as consistently as I do promise you guys. But I am constantly thinking of ideas and things I can do in the future of YouTube and stuff like that. And again, like I said, the support I get from you guys just makes it so much easier to just keep my mind locked into YouTube and stuff like that instead of getting lost in things that don't matter. Again, this is, you guys can see this little back part. I was doing like some type of little patio or something like that. Oh, and the kitchen. It came out looking so nice because I actually like cut the little middle part out. Put the look at this right here. Look, that just looks so nice to me. Like you can be able to cook and watch this and stuff like that, and you're looking over. First of all, you're gonna be able to see the TV if you're cooking. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole let's play in this house, but I am maybe in a video or maybe on my own time. Just do like a little bit of living in this house. When I be building these houses, I do not be living in them whatsoever. Like I just be building them for y'all, just to have fun, just for some content. But I think that's probably why sometimes I'm so lackluster with my builds, because I don't even be having no plans to live in them. So maybe I gotta start build like for my actual let's play, you know what I'm saying, for James and Ryan and stuff like that. I'm gonna start building some houses for them, because then I'll probably be 10 times more attentive to, if how livable it is. You know what I mean? The dining room was pretty basic, I'm not gonna lie. I did try to spam posters or paintings as much as I could, because like I said, I wanted this house to be expensive as possible. So I was just spamming, like, it's like the little $8,000 paintings. I probably put like 6 of those in the house, like just cause. So right now I'm just going through putting. I think at this point, the upstairs wasn't finished yet, but I was just going through adding little touches to the downstairs, putting like little lights and stuff like that. The 2 bathrooms on the side when you walk in, I really do like that idea. I like the idea to keep all the bathrooms the same wallpaper, the same floors, and all the bathrooms pretty much stay the same, which I like. For some reason, bathrooms, they're pretty easy, but for some reason, I feel like as creative as I am when I do bathrooms, they always come out super basic. And oh my God, I hate doing bedrooms because I'm not good at aesthetics, bro. I'm not good at colors. I feel like that's something you girls are good at, or like really good at. You guys can just know like a really good color scheme. Us men, bro, if you leave it up to us, the whole world would just be black and gray. Cause I just don't think we understand colors and how they pop and matching the bed with the dresser. I'm not good at stuff like that. Maybe if SIMS lets you do like a custom color. I don't know if they still do that. I don't think they do that. But I think Sims 3, you used to be able to do like a custom color, like I had like a little color palette, but if they take that out, if they did, that's pretty weird, because I feel like that's something that's very needed in a game, to like have the specific color I want. But it's whatever. Oh, in one of these rooms, it's probably my favorite room in the house, because it's not exactly the master bedroom, but it's the room that overlooks the basketball gym. And I'm saying, it just looks so nice. Also with these lights, I'm a change man. I think I'm changing from going from ceiling lights to wall lights. I think wall lights just look so cleaner. especially like you guys was. I don't know if I put it in the end, like when I was doing like a little free cam and stuff like that. I might or might not put it in. I don't know. But like actually walking in the house, it just looks so better with the wall lights. It just looks so cleaner, and I really like that. And the outside lights, when you guys will see when I do the outside lights, it looks really really good. But yeah, right now I'm just pretty much finishing up all the bedrooms and stuff like that. Like I said, I didn't try to be super creative with the bedroom. Well, with the builds, yeah. But as far as like the furniture, I didn't really try to be super creative. But I did like how everything turned out. Like the colors, they pretty much pops. Well, I ain't gonna lie. It was like two bedrooms where I just was like, all right, bro, I'm just gonna throw white bed, white dresser, everything, because I didn't feel like thinking of a color scheme. Also, let me know which, I know this is a speed build, so you really don't get a chance to really see everything, but if you guys could, you know what I'm saying, what bedroom would you guys pick? That little bedroom right there, where it's like kind of like it's the bedroom and then it goes off into the bathroom. Well, that's the master, so people are probably gonna pick that. But for me personally, I'm going with this room right here. Also the back of the house, like the little, you see how I do like the little ledges and little patios. I really like the little touches I did with that. Like they're pretty basic because I didn't do too much like furniture on them, but they just looked really good. So this right here was supposed to be the basketball gym, but I had no idea how large the actual basketball like court was, and it was like too big for this gym. So I just decided to make this like a regular gym. You know what I'm saying? Again, well, actually, I like the color because I feel like because the treadmill and the little weight machine were from this, I guess from like the same pack or something like that, because they got the same color scheme. But I wish Sims adds like another fitness pack to put a lot more fitness things inside of a gym and stuff like that, like a bench press, some dumbbells. I don't know. I just said that. I don't even know what I would ask for, but something more than what they had. They didn't have the same stuff for all these years. Right now, I'm just going through and fixing up or putting some of the windows on the house and stuff like that. Windows are also not my specialty. You know what I mean? Like I said, I be watching these guys' builds or these women's builds, and the creativeness is just like, okay, I just give up. Like I just do what I like, but I don't think I'll ever reach the point where I'm catching up with y'all on builds and stuff like that. So, but like I said, I'm proud of what I did. Like I said, here I'm just going through putting the lights. This little driveway part like was super off the top. I didn't copy nothing. It was just like random. That's why you guys can see it's a little like uneven and looks a little too skinny for a car to fit, stuff like that. But you guys get the picture. And just adding some lights around the cars and stuff like that. The entrance to this house was really my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but one of my favorites because of the Scarface mansion. I always loved how it looked, you know what I'm saying? The entrance and stuff like that. But yeah, this like I said, this better just be my favorite because like I said, I spent my whole day building this. So I really love this house. It came out really, really, really good. Even just doing like the thumbnail for this was fun just to see how the back of it looks and everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the style of me just talking to y'all about just. I was rambling for I don't know how long. I was just going off. But I like that. I like when I just can just talk because I feel comfortable to just talk to y'all and y'all not gonna judge me too much. Like why he not talking about the build right here? Why when he was talking about the window? Why? I don't feel like y'all gonna do that. So, yeah. But let me know what you guys think of the house. And I don't know. I'm probably gonna take a break from builds right now. Well, I'm not gonna say a break, but I'm just a little tired out from this long build. So I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.